And this means that the Earth's rotation is also slowing, and the days could get longer or shorter. There could be change in that aspect as well. Kanak, how does this impact my life? For example, if we have 1 hour extra, I might probably get an hour extra to sleep. But besides that, ecologically speaking, climatically speaking, how is that going to impact my life? Whether the Earth has an extra hour or a lesser hour?
Well, the scientists on the panel have already said that, this has been happening probably over centuries and decades. And, the study is happening right now, and we are glad about it because this will allow us to be more proactive rather than reactive to a lot of climate issues, to a lot of changes that are happening. I think that, the outside is affecting the inside. This is also what's something that we need to know as citizens, as common people, and therefore embracing sustainability, therefore embracing processes that will eliminate a lot of disturbances on the outside, will reduce the pressure on the core as well, is what I could make out from the report as well. The magnetic field, the solar radiation increasing is causing heat on the planet. Somewhere we will have to go ahead and embrace sustainability on the outside as well. And we need to continue doing this research on the inside of the core as to how is it being affected, how it is affecting the changes on Earth. I believe that the patterns of the sea is changing very fast because of the change of the core, which is an interesting thing. So for me, as a common man, as to how does it affect me? Well, probably in the short run, I grapple with the same problems that I do. But in the long run, it will affect my functioning, my health, my psyche, all of it completely.
Interesting. Kanak Gupta, the fact that every single thing is linked, and the problem, I believe, is that a lot of things we see environmentally as well, geographically as well, mentally as well, we think everything is different. We compartmentalize each thing. But when you look closely with all of these studies coming in, it somewhat paints a picture that every single thing is connected. Just a couple of minutes left on the broadcast. Krishan Mitroo, your closing remarks. What's your biggest takeaway from this study, and what should the viewers actually be, looking forward to as far as this is concerned?
My concern now is, my understanding now is that since there is not much details available about this study, it is more of a discussion, a matter of discussion today, brainstorming session. Now, in this, we have established that the core of the Earth is reducing in size. Now, if it is reducing in size, do we understand that the Earth is burning out from inside to outside? If that is so, will the Earth start shrinking over a period of time? Once the Earth starts shrinking, we can imagine the tectonic plates are going to be affected. Once the tectonic plates start to move, there'll be massive earthquakes all over the world. And earthquakes are going to cause the biggest of the disasters. We should prepare on this issue, particularly now with the earthquakes and the weather changes in all directions. Temperature, flora, fauna, the wind speeds, the pollution, etc. Everything gets concerned. Body is made of Panch Tattva. So is Mother Earth. If Mother Earth changes, my body will also change, is my concept, my understanding.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely, Mr. Krishan. It's very fascinating that we actually think a lot about things. We assume a lot of things in life, but the reality of the matter, and this is to everyone on the panel, the reality of the matter is that we know so little, even about the small pale blue dot that we stay on. It's fascinating to know that we don't even understand our planet so much. We talk about whether there's life outside our solar system, what's happening on Mars. We try and study what's happening in different planets. But the reality is we don't even know what's happening on Earth. And most of the things that we today calculate, magnetic field or time or navigation, everything in a way is based on assumption. And again, these kind of studies open your eyes and help you understand about the need to understand and study the Earth further as well. And it's been a very insightful discussion on the panel right now. Krishan Mitroo, Kanak Gupta and Dr. Anil Gupta, really appreciate you joining us on the broadcast.